Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Nip Drop Flips. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I go to garage sales and thrift stores and I take those items and I sell them on eBay for a profit. Today is going to be a what sold video. We got some decent stuff going out. So what I'm going to do in the video is I'm going to let you know where I sourced the item from, what I paid for the item, and what the item sold for on eBay. So let's hop into the eBay store and start pulling items. Today we've got 6 orders going out for $325. First thing we have going out, this is a set of 2 Oreo ice cream cereal sundae bowls. They are 6 inches. Also in the title, I put Houston Harvest Nabisco cookies. This is on shelf 08, so that's going to be over here. And I believe these are them right here. Yes. Let's turn it so you can actually see them. So it's these 2 bowls right here. I'm into them for $1 at one of the local thrift stores. These 2 bowls sold for $17.76, and the buyer did pay $14.40 in shipping. Next item going out, this is a Chicago Cutlery chef's knife, 8-inch, black-handled. I don't know, I just wasted a lot of space on this title. Put black handle, black and silver handle. This is in bin I, so that's going to be back over here. Is it bin I or L? That's bin I. So that's going to be down here. Oh, right down here. So it's this guy right here. Into it for 50 cents. This sold for $14.75. And the buyer did pay $9.10 in shipping. We have a pair of Levi's 505 shorts, men's, our size 38, blue jean denim. And obviously I have a typo in the listing, or in the title. I put blue jean denim shorts with the J, should have been S8 shorts, regular fit cotton, new. I'm going to put NWT, which means new with tags. This is in bin W3, so that's one of our newer bins. And that should be right over here. Let's move this guy out of the way. W3. And we're looking for 1168 custom SKU. Probably these guys. Yep, 1168. So it's these guys right here. Paid $1 at one of the local thrift stores. These sold for $21.15, and the buyer did pay $13.20 in shipping. Okay, we have a pair of boots going out. These are Skechers Y2K 90s women's leather chunky heel combat boot, size 5.5, platform, and also put 1253. Not sure, maybe that's the number of the boot. This is in bin P3, so that's going to be back over here. Okay. Why am I not seeing? Oh, P3 right down here. There's one. Oop, you cannot even see any. And then here's two. So it's these guys right here. Paid $5 at the local thrift store, and these sold for a really good price. These sold for $113.06, and the buyer did pay $21.20 in shipping. Okay, we have another pair of shoes going out. This is Apex Trail Runner Active Shoe, gray, and I put gray/black. These are A937. These are men's size 12. So it's going to be these guys right here because they're not in the custom SKU. So into these for $2 from one of the local thrift stores. These sold for $34.76, and the buyer did pay $11.05 in shipping. And the last item we have going out, this just came in this morning. This is in bin I, so we're going back to bin I again. This was actually a pretty good sale. And it's these guys right here. These are Maxell TC-30 VHS-C Premium High Grade HGX-Gold 6-pack VHS-C cassette tapes. Picked these up at the thrift store for $1, all of them, so I decided to do one lot just to move them out. These sold for $39.06, and they are going free shipping. Today we got 7 orders going out for $341. First thing we have going out, this is a Pembroke 9-inch advanced thermal laminator with starter kit. This is a thrift store item. This is on shelf 8, so that's going to be over here. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is right there. So it's this right here. Picked this up at a local thrift store for $3. This sold for $18.66, and the buyer did pay $14.40 in shipping. Next item we have going out. This is something that I had on hand, found it, and just listed it, and it sold. This is a Westel router, 7500. It is new, complete with connectors and cables. This is in L2. It's going to be right up here. Let's go around to the other side. Oh, there it is right there. So it's this right here. So into it for nothing. Well, I might be into it for something, but I think this was sent to me with the cable company or something. Can't quite remember. This sold for $22.91, and the buyer did pay $13.20 in shipping. Next item going out, this is Certainty 10s unit pads 2x2, 20-piece reusable replacement electrode patches. Not sure what that is. Yeah, I'm not even sure where I even got this. Says I'm into it for nothing. This is in bin B2. So that is going to be right down here. This is it here. Nope, that's not it. Ah, here it is, right here. I have two of them. How did I list this thing? Just check the photos, making sure. Nope, just quantity of one. Okay. Think I know where I got these now. I got them at the thrift store for free. This sold for $506, and the buyer did pay $635 in shipping. So far, nothing really high dollar going out today. Okay, we resold the Grape Orchard wall clock. Buyer had a problem with it. I guess in shipping, it was brand new. In shipping, I guess it knocked one of the hours or minute hands loose. I got it back. I didn't have to open it up. I just tapped down on it, and it was able to reseat it back in again. So I went and relisted it. This is in bin V3. Let's back over here. Right here. Whoa. So it's this guy right here. Picked this up at a local thrift store. I'm into it for $3. This sold for $19.95, and the buyer did pay $14.40 in shipping. This is a Yamaha RX-V640 receiver, 6.1 channel, 510 watt receiver with remote bundle. Does not say where I got the item. So I either got it at a garage sale or I got it at a thrift store. Either which case, I don't imagine I probably paid more than $10, $15 for it. But this is going to be right over here on this shelf. So it's this guy right here. This sold for $76.46. This sold for $76.46, and the buyer did pay $46.80 in shipping. Red. This next item going out. Picked this up at the thrift store. I'm into these for 50 cents each. This buyer came in and bought 2 lots of them, which I lotted 4 together. And it's these skull glass ashtrays. So it's one set. And all right, let me get the stool. Okay, see if we can find the other one. Oh, is it in here? Ah, yep, this is it right here. So it's all these right here. Tell you what, when I get inside, I want to look and see if this is a potential reseller. Could possibly be. But all 8 of these into for $4. These 2 sets sold for $49.22, And the buyer did pay $16.10 in shipping. Last thing we have going out, we have a magazine going out. Now, when I came down here before I started filming, I sorted through here so we wouldn't have to suffer through me trying to find it. So it's this right here, Bruce Lee. And as you know, I get my magazines for free from one of the local thrift stores. This sold for $4.21, and the buyer did pay $9.45 in shipping. Well, we've come to an end to another video. I hope these sales gave you some idea of some of the stuff that you can source and sell on eBay and make a profit. So if you liked the video, give a thumbs up. Also, too, if you're not currently subscribed, consider subscribing down below and hit that bell notification. You'll be notified the next time I do a video. Until next time, keep picking. Got my own personal little rainbow.